morning guys, welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would vlog a day in the life with me. I literally just woke up. I'm looking all kinds of nasty right now. I haven't brushed my hair. I've literally just put my ring on and put some earrings in. I'm still in my bedrobe, like I still sound really gross as well. I have just poured myself a coffee. I'm going to do a few little bits and bobs today, and I thought I'd just film my day for you guys because I really want to get into vlogging. I just don't do it. I'm just not mega confident about it. I don't know, I'm just not used to it. So I thought I would take you guys around my day with me today. Maybe do kind of like a what I eat in a day kind of video as well. I'm going to go down to Kmart and I'm going to go down to Bunnings, and I know that I have a package coming today that I would love to quickly show you guys in this vlog as well, which is really exciting. So my partner Luke is actually going to Melbourne today to go and pick up the rest of our furniture. Like my room right now is like literally empty. This is my filming space, and I need to fill it up with stuff because it like has an echo in the background, and I'm sure you guys have been able to hear that in my recent videos. But he's going up to Melbourne today to go and pick that stuff up because the border and everything is now down and regional Victoria is now allowed to go back into Melbourne, but none of the offices or anything are open yet. So oh my god, I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder and I look like a witch. So I thought I would just basically introduce this vlog now and say hello and take you around with me for today. But for now, the first thing that I'm having is my coffee, and then I'm going to go and like clean myself up before I go and drop Luke off at his parents' place and then go down to Kmart, and I will take you guys with me on that journey and yeah, throughout the day. So I'll check in with you guys later. God, you guys are falling over all over the place. Okay, so a bit of a change of scenery. I am now at Kmart and at Bunnings and the Reject Shop. So I've got a few things that I need to get. I'm going to get a whole array of things. I need so much stuff. Like ever since we moved into this house, there's all these different things that we just didn't have, and now we need to go and get them. So it's like really annoying, but we don't have like enough cups and stuff like that to have coffees and stuff like that. It's so silly. So I'm going to go in. I don't know if I'm going to vlog whilst I'm in there. I'm going to take my camera with me and see if I can. I'm going to try and like be real sneaky and stuff like that and show you what I get. And then I've got to go to Woolworths after this and get a few bits and bobs from there as well for lunch, because I'm trying to be really healthy and I'm trying to drop some weight before I get married next year, and I've gained like 6 kilos since COVID, so I've really got to get my act together. I tried to make myself look a bit more presentable, but like do I really look that much more presentable? Like I've just thrown my hair up in a ponytail and it's Saturday, I can't be bothered. I've got to film later and I've already lost a nail. I'm not quite sure if you can see, but yeah, broke one of my nails off already. So we're starting off with a really great day, but I'm going to go in now and I'll see what footage I can get for you, and then when I get home I'm going to do a haul of what I get, and yeah, I'll check in with you later. So I'm going to grab some bath towels. I'm going to grab, I think, 4, and I really love these grey textured ones. So in the basket they go. Okay, so I had to stop filming in there because I ended up getting so much stuff and it was so hard to carry everything. So I'll quickly show you what I got. So I'm not quite sure if you can see back there, but like I got a whole heap of stuff and it was just really hard to carry everything and like have a camera out as well, you know. So I got like a tiny little bit of footage when I was a tiny little bit of footage when I was in Kmart. So like Kmart is just like right there. Come on, exposure, calm down. Anyway, my camera exposure is like crazy, but I did get a bunch of stuff. I'm now heading off to Office Choice, and then I am going to go to Woolworths. So it's currently 10:15. It's literally like, that took me forever to do all of that and I'm busting the loo. So I'll probably catch you guys when we get home and I'll show you exactly what I purchased today. Okay, so I have made like the sketchiest makeshift tripod right now, and I'm like cutting like half my head off. But welcome to my kitchen. This kitchen is getting renovated. We just recently purchased the house and I hate this oven, but you know what? We make do with what we've got. But I have purchased so much stuff. Like I'm probably looking mega frazzled right now because I just had to like lug all this stuff out of my car. So I thought I would show you what I ended up purchasing. So I ended up getting 4 really cute grey towels from Kmart. They're honestly so inexpensive. I think they were like $5.75 or something like really cheap like that. So I got 4 of those and I'll just chuck them on the floor after I've mentioned them in this haul. I grabbed a hair dye. So ever since COVID, like I'm all about like DIY, doing my own nails, doing my own hair, although my hair looks absolutely putrid today. So this is the one that I use. It's just like literally from Woolworths. It was on sale for like $12 today. So I was like, well, I'm gonna take advantage of that bargain, aren't I? My partner gets like really bad dandruff, so we just got some Head and Shoulders for him, mega cheap from Kmart. And then I also got this little like reed basket thing, because like, you know how when you come home from a day at work, right, and you've got like your wallet, you've got your keys, you've got your sunglasses, you've got your mask, you've got your headphones, and you just want to chuck it somewhere. Now this bench top that like I've got all my stuff sitting on right now is like the go-to place for all of us to just chuck all of our stuff. So at least if it's in like a little basket thing, like hopefully it'll keep it a bit more tidy and looking really nice. So this was like $13. Like it was really inexpensive. I don't know how I feel about like these, like they don't stay up, like they fall down. And I only realized once I was at the cash register that they did that. So don't know how I feel about that. But I needed to get some doormats. So I found these ones in Bunnings. Like they're nothing like spectacular, and I still don't even know how I feel about them, but they were $5. So I got 2. Like there's one, there's the other one. So I got 2 because like they're on sale for $5, and if Luke doesn't like them, whatever, like they're just doormats, who cares? So I got those 2, just chuck them on the ground. I also end up getting a fire extinguisher. My partner's like really into safety and stuff like that, so he wanted a fire extinguisher for our kitchen. So we got that one, and then he also wanted me to grab a fire blanket as well, which is fair enough. Everybody should have a fire blanket in their kitchen just in case something goes wrong. So that's just the fire blanket there. I'm sure you've all seen what a fire blanket looks like. I also grabbed this Fratelli sparkling water raspberry and blackcurrant flavor. I'm trying to like slow down on the Pepsis because like I drink way too many Pepsis, just putting it out there. So I also grabbed this knife set. So my partner and I are having to postpone our wedding, so I printed off a whole bunch of wedding postponements today. I went down to Office Choice. I printed them off on this really beautiful thick linen paper, which I got from Spotlight. It's by Christina Ray. It's the A4 250 GSM sheets, linen sheets. So I got those because I'm going to be hand making the postponements. So I handmade the original ones, and now because of the whole situation, we did decide to postpone. And like I know that things are starting to look better in Victoria and stuff like that, but I just don't want to run the risk because it's like a lot of money to risk it not going ahead, if you get what I mean. So we've just pushed it out by a year. We're still going to get married on our original date. We're just going to push it out by a year for the big celebration. So I got this little green cutting mat, if that's what you want to call it, from the craft store, just so that I can cut the thing that I just showed you, the wedding postponement paper and stuff, using those knives as well. So I'll be cutting on this rather than cutting on like cardboard or anything like that, which is not good. Also grabbed a glue stick so that I can stick things down. I will show you guys how I do my postponements because they're actually really quite beautiful, the originals. So I will be doing kind of like a very similar sort of format, but just for the postponements. It hurts my heart a little bit that I'm having to do it, but it is what it is. I also got this. So this is native rosemary, and we purchased the house, and at the front there's kind of like a hedge, and we found out it was rosemary, and I wasn't 100% sure what kind of rosemary it was. And when I was in Bunnings getting those like floor mats and the fire extinguisher and stuff, I saw this and it was like $10. So I thought I would grab one and start looking at potting the rest of the hedge, because there's only one part of the hedge left, and then the rest were roses, and I pulled the roses out because I didn't like them at all. So I pulled them out, and yeah, so I'm going to be basically regrowing a hedge, and I'm hoping that in the next couple of years it'll look really good. So I've got the one, and I'm going to go back to Bunnings tomorrow and probably buy, I reckon, maybe 4 more, and I'm going to also get some really nice chip bark, and then I'm going to like fix that up tomorrow. So that's one of my projects, along with doing the wedding postponement cutting up of the paper. Come on, Crystal, where's your words? Now the last thing that I got from Kmart was this. So if you guys can see, it's like this little like bench thing, and it has 2 little potters on either side where you can put like whatever plants you want. And I saw this, I thought this would be really, really nice at the front of our house. And then put 2 fiddle leaves, like fig fiddle leaf trees, I can't remember what they're called, but I do really want to get real ones and pop them in these 2 little spots and stick that out the front of our house. So that's why I got this, and this like always seems to sell out. Like, you can barely ever get it online, you can barely ever get it in a store, and I saw that it came back in stock where I live for like a fleeting second, and I was like, oh, I need to go down there and get that like now. This was $60, which I thought wasn't too expensive for like a bench. And I ran down there this morning, like I left Luke's house, like Luke's parents' house, at 9:10, and I went straight to Kmart and grabbed this straight away. And literally there was only 2 left. There was this one and one other, and they had a restock yesterday. So if you are interested in this, it's definitely something to watch online, because they sell out real quick. Oh gosh, that was actually really heavy. And then I did go to Woolworths and get a few little bits. So I grabbed spinach. I'm going to do a video on my channel about how I clear up my skin, because I've gotten back into my skincare routine, and this actually plays a part in my skincare routine. So I got some spinach. Luke wanted some more milk. I actually don't really like drinking milk personally. I'm not really a dairy person. It makes me feel unwell. Not because of like vegan reasons or anything like that. I just, milk, I don't feel good with it. I'm okay with yogurt. I'm okay with like ice cream. I'm okay with like a little tiny bit of milk in my coffee. And that's why I have the pre-done sachets when I make myself a coffee, because like it has like very, very minimal milk in it, because it's milk powder. I just don't like milk. But we always get Gippsland jersey, this one here, because we are actually regional Victorians, and this is from the part of regional Victoria that we are actually from, which is Gippsland. So we always support local. We always buy this one, no matter if everything else is cheaper. We will always buy this one. And if you are an Australian or Victorian and you want to support a local like dairy business, this is the milk brand to go for. And then I also grabbed a roast chicken, because like you would be surprised how useful it is to have a roast chicken on hand, because you can make your salads at lunch, you can make burgers at night, like you can do so much with a roast chicken. And it's like, I'm just like not in the mood for cooking at the moment. I'm kind of just taking each day as it comes, really. And having a roast chicken is like such a lifesaver. So I don't really have like a vegetarian alternative. I'm a meat eater. I always have been. I have considered going vegetarian. I don't know if I could do vegan. I'm curious about it. From like a health perspective, I've tried to do vegetarian. I struggle with the amount of oil that was in alternative products. Let me know if you're a vegetarian or anything like that, let me know. But I've always struggled with, say for example, you can get like beetroot burgers as alternatives. It's like got chickpeas and stuff in it. They taste delicious, but there's a lot of oil in them to keep the texture and everything kind of like meat. And the trade-off for me is I get a really upset tummy from that. So I have tried alternatives and it doesn't really work for me. I'm not a huge meat eater, but I do eat it. I do have dairy, don't really drink milk, but I am a meat eater. I don't know if I always will be, but I always have been, if that makes sense. But another really exciting thing turned up at my doorstep when I came home. My Sephora order arrived. So I'm going to be filming a haul today. Straight after I pack all this sort of stuff up and I kind of get my life together, I'm going to start filming. So I will show you guys me getting ready. And yeah, I feel like I've been babbling for like 20 minutes now. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm looking a bit more like myself. Hi guys, so I'm looking way more glam now. I'm actually getting ready to film. This is my makeup. I've just like curled my hair. I haven't got any lipstick on because I'm just trying to eat something real quick, because the guy that lives next door to us has decided to mow his lawn. I'm not quite sure if you can hear it in the background, but it's so annoying and I really don't want that noise in my background. So I'm just trying to eat something real quick. This is the Carmen's protein salted dark chocolate and almond bars. Not that you really care, but these kept me really full for ages, so I'm just gonna smash this down, pick my teeth out so there's no nuts or anything in there, and then start filming. So these are so delicious and they're full of protein, which is good because if I don't have protein at lunchtime, I'm so hungry throughout the day. But this guy next door, can you hear that? It's so loud, like, oh, come on, so frustrating. He just turned it off. I'm gonna start filming. I'll be back in a couple of hours. I'm gonna smash this down, do some filming, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Oh my God, guys, I'm actually exhausted. I just filmed like 3 or 4 videos to get ready for December, because I'm trying to be really smart about pre-filming and getting some content out ready for December, because I don't think I'm going to be filming like flat out over Christmas time. Oh, is the lighting okay here? Ooh, here we go. Lighting's better here. Okay, so I'm like exhausted. I feel like I've gone like full glam now. I've got my lashes on, I've got my makeup on. I'm using my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette on my eyes at the moment. And I decided to curl my hair today for the first time since I had a cut. I had a cut-in done. I will talk about that in a video in the future. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But this is our house. It's very echoey because a lot of the stuff actually isn't in the property yet. It is still coming from Melbourne. But yeah, we're going to add all the things that I showed you earlier on in this vlog. I'm going to add that to the house throughout the day. Oh my God, like I can't even speak. Like I'm delirious. I've just been in the lights for so long. I'm so confused. I don't even know left from right anymore. So I showed you guys a whole bunch of stuff earlier in this vlog, and we're going to put them around the house throughout the day. I've already put the floor mats in. I've already put the little, like, can you see? The little mat thing is here. The little basket. See, I literally can't even think anymore. I've like lost my mind. So I might check in with you guys later. I'm gonna take my makeup off now because I'm already sick of it. I might get some photos. I did a halo eye. Can you guys see? Like I did a halo eye. I think it looks really cute. But yeah, I don't know if I'll check in with you guys later. I'm just so delirious. It's literally 4 o'clock and I've had no food today. I think I've had maybe 500 calories. I had that protein bar that I smashed down really quickly. I had my porridge with an apple in it, a banana, and a coffee. And like for some people that might sound like a lot of food, but for me that's like not even half of my daily intake. So I'm so hungry. So I'm waiting for Luke to come back from Melbourne, and then we're going to unpack some of our stuff, and then I might check in with you guys later and end this vlog because I think this vlog's still already going to be like quite long. So we'll see how we go, but I hope you guys have enjoyed just following me around for the day basically. But I am going to have my little drink now that I hauled with you guys earlier. I'm trying to come off the Pepsi Maxes, so I'm going to try some sparkling water instead. I will let you guys know how this goes. And I just haven't had any water today either. I'm all over the place. I don't even know what's going on with my life right now, but literally my room is a mess. I'll show you. This is like what is left of my filming space right now. Like that is what my filming space is looking like. It's a mess, I know. So I'm just gonna like clean all this up now. I got some new stuff in the mail today though, like literally sneak peek, Natasha Dodona. So I got a few little bits and I'm gonna play with those now. I'm probably doing a post on the gram about them, about my new stuff, which is really great. And yeah, like I said, I'm feeling a bit delirious, so we'll see what happens. The lighting here is fantastic. Woo, I like this. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. I'll let you know what we get up to. I'll probably look like terrible again, but we'll see what happens. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So the lighting isn't too crash hot here, but I hope you can kind of still see me, fingers crossed. But I thought I would do a bit of a, like something different on this vlog. Like I know I said that I was gonna like probably not even see you guys for the rest of this vlog, but I have mentioned in one of my previous videos as my project pan that I was going to depot a bunch of my shadows. This is my chocolate bar palette here and what's left of it, and this is my little Z palette thing here. And whenever I depot a eyeshadow palette, I put it into that Z palette, and I want to depot a few out of this and see how my method goes. Let me put the light on, maybe to make it a bit better. Can you see me better? Yes, you can see me better now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do I have a lighter? Yes, I have a lighter. So I'm just gonna grab a lighter. Be safe with this, guys. Now I know that I for sure want this shade just here. So what I'm gonna do is line it up. And melt away the plastic. And then I'm going to, okay, it's still hard. Be really careful not to set the plastic on fire or to catch your eyeshadow. Okay, so see how now I've just pushed the bottom of it. It's pushed the shadow up. So basically I should be able to just lift that out now. Oh, it's really hot. Should know better. Oh, that just shot right out there. But that's it. And it's still quite hot, so I'm just gonna pop that on the tin because it is like uncomfortable to deal with. But I'm going to take that shadow, and there is a number of shadows here that I want as well. I want the one that I'm trying not to burn myself with. I want 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to try and get them out. I'm just thinking, do I want... No, because I don't really go deeper than that on a daily basis. So I'm just going to grab the shades that I have already taken out that have cooled down and see if they, yeah, they're already magnetized. So it's really interesting how like these pans seem to just magnetize themselves, which is really, really good. So I have managed to get it all to fit, and I've taken a few chunks out of the shadows, which is not the best, but I mean, whatever, I'm throwing the palette out anyway. So this is what it looks like now. I did have to forfeit a shade from my Zoeva palette, which is a real shame, but it is looking pretty damn full now, and there are 2 inner corner highlights in here, which I do love, but I don't really use this to set my under eyes or anything like that, so it can just go in the bin as well. But I have made an absolute mess, but literally this is like an everyday palette for me. These are the shades from a number of different palettes. I've got 2 Inglot here, 3 Zoeva. These are from my Too Faced chocolate bar. These are from my Tartlet palette, and this is from my Modern Renaissance palette. So they're literally the shades that are left over after I've used a palette pretty much completely, and then I've used like my favorite shadows out of the palette, and I don't want to throw the whole thing out completely. I just grab a couple, I pop them in this little Z palette thing from Australis. This is now full. So if I want to depot another eyeshadow palette, I'm going to have to get another one of these. But this is generally what stays in my everyday makeup bag, and I just dip into this. I did unfortunately smash up like particularly badly these 2 when I was depotting them. It wasn't the process of me getting them out of the pan, it was when I was putting them into the Z palette. I stabbed it a few times with my hands, which is not very good, but you know what, I did it anyway. I think I just realized that most of that entire clip was just like, you couldn't even see the top of my head. So I'm so sorry about that. But if you were curious about how to depot eyeshadow palettes, especially big bulky plastic ones like this, that's how I do it. I know that there's other methods to do it, but that one just seems to be the easiest way for me to do it. I didn't show you how I got the actual frame out of the tin, but yeah, that's it. This is going in the bin. It's done. This is out of my life. Okay guys, I feel like this is kind of like deja vu. We were totally in this position this morning. I was in my bathrobe and we were about to start the day, but now I am finishing the day. I'm just having a really low calorie hot chocolate. I cooked spaghetti bolognese for dinner with a bunch of vegetables and stuff in it, just to try and keep the health going. But look, I went like really fake tanned at one stage today, and now I'm like really fair again. And that is what the beauty is of that that Bondi Sands glow tan that I showed you earlier on in this vlog. That's the beauty of that, because literally I didn't have to do a full proper tan, and I can be fair again, and I don't have to tan again until I film next time, which is awesome. So I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. I look like all kinds of mess. Like earlier today I was so incoherent, I couldn't even like construct a sentence. So I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life with me. Like literally it wasn't super exciting, but I mean, I'm a regular human being. I don't do like massive exciting stuff, but live my life and film for you guys. So yeah, well, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you like this kind of content, and let me know if you do like vlogs, because I will try to make them more frequent in my videos if you guys do like them. But I just don't feel like my life's that interesting, so that's why I don't do it, and I'm really like awkward at it. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, bye.